The failed immigration bill in the Senate had many opponents, but none as loud as those voices on radio talk shows, bloggers, and grassroots organizations. Some lawmakers got so many phone calls from constituents that the phone lines clogged and email inboxes were jammed with thousands of messages. Jason Mrochek is with the Federal Immigration Reform and Enforcement Coalition. Jason, great to talk to you today.
Hi, Vanessa. Thanks for having me.
Do you think that these grassroots efforts were responsible for stalling the legislation?
Absolutely. There's no doubt. You know, when Americans hear from politicians that, you know, they're putting lipstick on the pig, so to speak, by saying all the great benefits of this Amnesty program, and then groups like the FAIR Coalition and talk radio and bloggers actually get the real information in front of the public, they get pretty ticked off, and you know, our ranks swell, and we help them out by tell them exactly what they should say when they call up their congressmen and senators. All
right, so Jason, let me challenge you here for a minute, because for one thing, the president says this is not an amnesty bill. Amnesty means pardon, and these people who are here illegally are going to have to face the consequences of their action. That is, they have to pay a fine, they have to wait a certain period of time, up to 13 years, if they want to be on a legal path to citizenship. So if you don't want them to be on this legal path to citizenship, what's your alternative?
Well, there is a legal path to citizenship right now, and you know, amnesty to the average American is, you know, allowing them to get what they want when they first broke the law, and that's exactly what this bill is allowing them to do. Is they broke the law, and we're still going to allow them to get what they want. So if we were to enforce the current laws and deport them and enforce all the rest of the laws.
Wait, you have 12 million, estimated 12 million illegal immigrants here. Many of them are children who were brought in as little kids, and they've lived their whole lives as Americans. You want to deport all those people?
Yeah, unfortunately, their parents made a poor decision. They knew the consequences. They knew that it was possible that they could get deported when they came to this country, and those children, unfortunately, are paying the price for their parents' poor mistakes. And yes, I mean, that's the law as it stands in the United States, and we ought to deport them.
Do you think that it's better off not to have any legislation than the current legislation facing Congress?
Yes, absolutely. The status quo right now is the better than the amnesty bill. So unfortunately, we're playing defense by trying to forestall it. So, you know, until 2009 is when we really need to turn the tails and come out on offense to actually to find better ways to enforce the laws we've already got.
Jason Mrochek, it's a pleasure talking to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ambassador